Customers looking to get an estimate to have a couple options for walls to be done here. So um, I'm currently standing in the backyard neighbor's house. The customer that I'm actually working with is the customer up here. And what happened is that last year, the previous homeowners of this house took out a bunch of stone that was across here, and it was just basically riprap. It was sitting on the ground, and what it's doing is it's causing erosion now. So their fence is falling forward, and she's afraid that all these pine trees are going to start falling forward as well. So we're going to give them two bids. The first bid is to install a wall back around where the fence line is, and we'd have to take a backhoe and we'd actually have to chop down the earth to a great degree here to kind of, so that because the grade here is pretty steep. You can see how it's going pretty steep up and down, and we need to get it so that way our wall isn't going to be undermined in the same way that the fence is undermined with all the with all the erosion that would go on. So what we're going to bid is, it is 32 feet from the edge of the house to the edge of the fence right here, 32 feet. And we're going to bid for a 30-inch wall. Let me just double check that. I'm going to pause you for a moment. We're going to call it a 32-inch wall. Actually, as I see this coming down, it's going to be so it's 32 feet across. All right. So for the first half, it's 32 inches, and for the second half, let's call it 3 feet, 36 inches, because it steps down here, and I'm assuming that we'll probably have to adjust for grade to a certain degree with this. So 32 feet, so 16 feet at 32 inches, and the last at 36 inches. And then we would have to dig out this and kind of bench this out, so that way we don't have erosion going on. All right. So, and in that case, we would end it right around here. We'd end it right around here and then dive back into the hill. All right. So the second option is going to be if the homeowners decide, these homeowners had talked about expanding their driveway here. So if that's the case, then this would be a 32-foot long wall that's 8 feet tall, and then 22 more feet stepping down from 8 feet down to grade over here. All right. So we just kind of come down like this. So 32 feet at 8 feet tall. And then it would step down for 22 feet at going from 8 down to grade. If that is the case, then I would probably ask them to wait to do the driveway until we're done, because we're going to have to drive heavy machinery on this, and it would scuff it up and make it look ugly, all that good stuff. So we'd have to get this removed first, and then we could come in and build the wall. We could excavate back and take care of all that. If we do any of these, unfortunately, these are going to be I told her that these trees are going to be casualties, because we're going to have to change grade to a certain degree. All right. Mix is let's go with like Fond du Lac and dolomite, I guess, or maybe Fond du Lac, Chilton, and dolomite. Fond du Lac, Chilton, and dolomite will look similar to this plat build that we've got going on right here. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll give her the two different bids, and that should be good.